Hey guys, my name is Ashley Reyes, and I am going to do a call on what being a Beachbody coach is all about. Let me screen share with you. All right, welcome. Awesome. So welcome to today's call. It's going to be all about what being a Beachbody coach is and seeing if it is a right fit for you. I'm going to explain to you how it works, how to become successful, how to get started. Do you have to sell your friends and family? Will I be a good coach? A little about me. My name is Ashley Reyes. I am a 5-star diamond coach. And what that means is I've helped at least 5 people on my team rank advance their business a diamond. And what that means is that they have grown their own team. I am a 2014 elite coach. That means I was in the top 200 coaches of all of Beachbody. And there is 260,000 right now. Last year I was a premier coach, which means is one step underneath elite. I am married to Jose. My children are Austin, who's 4, Logan is 1. Before doing Beachbody, I was a hair stylist. I did hair for about 10 years, and I also owned my own hair salon for the last 4 of those 10 years. My husband was a New York City police officer, and just last year I picked up and moved my family to Florida in January 2014. So let me tell you a little bit about my story and how I got started with Beachbody. So I got started with Beachbody because I was looking for something to change my life. I had my Austin the year before, so he was just about 1 when I started, and I had tried really pretty much everything to lose the baby weight. I had joined the gym, I had done Insanity, I had done Weight Watchers, I had done Jenny Craig. I kind of done a little bit of everything, and nothing was really working long term. I would lose some weight, I would gain it back, I couldn't go to the gym. It just got to be stressful. And so one night, one of my girlfriends had posted in a group about Shakeology, and I had asked her about it, and she started explaining to me like how it would help with my nutrition and how it helped me lose weight. And I just figured, why not? I've tried everything else. So what's another $100 on something? Like, I waste $100 on going out to eat. So what was another $100 that I could invest in my health? She also told me that when I was purchasing my Shakeology, that if you signed up to be a Beachbody coach, you got a 25% discount. So I figured, okay, well, I'll save 25%, and I'm trying this new thing anyway, so might as well save some money while I'm doing it. So right then and there, I signed up to become a Beachbody coach. I had no intention of being a coach. I had no intention of running the business. I really didn't even know anything about it. All I knew was if you signed up as a coach, you received a discount. So I got my Shakeology at home, and I tried it. And now before that, we were going to the gym and doing Insanity, and me and my husband were drinking regular protein shakes. So we made Shakeology the same way we made protein shakes, and it was terrible. We hated it, and we totally made it wrong, and I couldn't even drink it. So I kind of hated it to start with. And then my coach kept following up with me, asking me how it was going, how I was liking Shakeology, and she finally taught me on how to make it correctly. So then we signed up. When you sign up to become a coach, you get a monthly order of Shakeology. So we had been getting it every single month. And it kind of was just stocking up. It was the end of the year, and I was busy at the hair salon. So I didn't really have the time to kind of invest in myself or in my health, or at least I thought I didn't. I guess that was the excuse that I gave myself. But come January 2012, I decided I was at my rock bottom. I had hosted my son's first birthday party, and I went to get dressed, and I literally had nothing that fit. I couldn't get into a pair of jeans. I just felt terrible about myself. So I decided that January I was going to start a brand new life. I was going to drink my Shakeology now that I learned how to make it correctly, and I committed to myself to Turbo Fire. And I started my weight loss journey, and I had asked at this point now, because the end of the year is very busy at the salon. So the beginning of the year, it's very dead at the salon. So I finally had some time to really sit down and kind of understand what this was all about. So I had asked my coach to explain to me what the business was. And, she went over all the stuff with me, the back office and kind of how everything works. And she said to me, as soon as you sign up 2 people, you get to start making money being a Beachbody coach. And I figured, wow, this is pretty awesome. Like, I can invite people along to do this with me, and I can make an income off of it. So I signed up my husband right away, and I signed up my sister-in-law who had already done Insanity and had an amazing transformation. And I started just putting my own journey out there. I was going to just put it out there, and if I was going to help somebody along the way, that was great. So I did that, and I just committed to sharing my journey. And, I had lost some weight doing Turbo Fire and drinking Shakeology. I just felt so much better. I kind of felt like alive again. And that was because I was a coach and I was accountable to other people. So my husband, I ended up, so we fast forward to now, I got pregnant in the middle of it. I had another baby, Logan, and I kind of freaked out for a minute because I figured, well, how am I going to be a coach and be pregnant at the same time? Like, how does that work? But I realized that anybody can do this business. It can be, for anyone. You just have to be a person who kind of wants to help somebody else. We came to Florida last January on vacation for a Beachbody event. And we just fell in love with it. And it was just, once we got here, we knew this is where we want to be. This is the lifestyle we want to live. We love the weather. We just loved everything about being in Florida. So we took the leap of faith and picked up our whole family and moved to Florida last year. And since then, we have been full-time Beachbody coaches. So you might be thinking, okay, she's rambling on about this whole story. What is Beachbody? So Beachbody is a company that creates amazing fitness workouts. They also have an amazing meal replacement shake called Shakeology, which is all natural. I drank it through my entire pregnancy, entire first year of nursing. It's definitely something that is all natural, doesn't have any artificial ingredients, any artificial sugars. Everything in it is 100% comes from the ground, is dried out, and is put in a shake. Beachbody's mission statement is to help people achieve their goals to lead a healthy and fulfilling life. And they really stand behind that mission statement with every single thing they come out with. They'll never come out with a product who is, lose weight quick and get rich quick, and just their integrity in their products is the highest I've ever seen. Beachbody was founded in 1998 by Carl Daikeler and John Cogman, and they came up with Beachbody because they have been in the infomercial world. So they created Beachbody and they started selling workout programs and infomercials. And the great thing that happened was when they started making these infomercials and they had a message board system on their Team Beachbody website, this really amazing, naturally organic thing started to happen where people were helping other people with their health and fitness journey. And they were just being accountable and just sharing recipes and, their workouts and things they were doing, kind of just really started this whole community of people working together on their own health and fitness journey. So once they saw that organically happening, they decided to come up with a direct marketing side of Beachbody, which is Team Beachbody. And what it is we are a peer-to-peer support system, peer-to-peer support system to help people with their own journeys. So Team Beachbody is the multi-level marketing side of Beachbody. Beachbody has created amazing, amazing products. Shakeology, 3-day refresh, which is our 3-day cleanse. The Ultimate Reset, which is our 21-day detox. We have programs P90X, P90, Insanity Max 30 that just came out. T25 Body Beast, 21-day fix, 21-day fix extreme, which comes out in 2 weeks. I'm super excited about PiO, Turbo Fire. Our range of fitness programs is really awesome because we have fitness programs for everyone at every single level. So there's nothing, there's something for everyone. We created the network side of Beachbody, Team Beachbody, in 2007. And last year, we hit billion-dollar earnings in 2014, which I am so super proud to be a part of because that means that we're not going anywhere. We are not, this fly-by-night company that's just in it to make people rich and get out and, crash in a few years. We really built consistently over time. And now we've earned, hit that billion-dollar mark in Beachbody. And the greatest thing is Team Beachbody had like a 68% growth to get us over that mark. That means what we're doing, that peer-to-peer support, that people helping other people in their health and fitness journey is working. We're all working together to make the whole, the whole country, eventually the whole world, healthier and fit. So we're a peer-to-peer support system and coaching and lead people in their healthy lifestyle. Team Beachbody is a network marketing company, which means you earn an income through your direct sales and through your team sales. What is a coach? So you might be saying, okay, great. Well, what is a coach? What does a coach do? So what a coach is not, let me explain what a coach is not first. It is not a fitness expert. You're not a nutritionist. You're not a personal trainer, and you don't have to be at your goal body. So this is not something you have to come into and feel like, well, I don't have the training. I don't have the knowledge. I don't, I'm not a personal trainer. I'm just on my own fitness journey. That doesn't matter. People relate to different people, and they just need to be a person who cares about somebody else. A coach is a normal person. We have flaws and we make mistakes. A person who wants to be healthy, who wants to help others, a person with motivation, a person who does their workout daily, and a person who leads by example. So there is not any one ideal coach or one ideal body or one ideal image. There are people from all ages, all genders, age, fitness types, fitness levels, in shape, not in shape, just getting started on their journey, already had their journey. It doesn't matter where you start. The only thing about being a coach is you just lead with your heart, and you just want to help somebody get started on their fitness journey. So what does a coach do? So a coach, like I said, is just somebody who wants to help somebody else get started on their journey, whether it's to gain weight, lose weight, build muscle, lose body fat, whatever you want to do. We have a program that will help you with your goals. So what we do is we run monthly accountability groups. We call them challenge groups. And what it is we put together a group of people who start a workout program on the same day. So we all get together in some form of group. Usually it's online through social media. So we use either Facebook or Google+. And we just have this page, and it's just everybody who's starting their health and fitness journey. So everybody starts, on February 2nd, and everybody will start on February 2nd, and we'll keep each other accountable for the next 30 days. And as a coach, it's just your responsibility to lead the group and just to be the motivation and to be their cheerleader and help them along the way, and maybe give them some recipe ideas. Show them that you're working out, you're on your own fitness journey, and that together we are better, that the more we work together, the better the results that we can get. So that's what we do as a coach. We're just there to be the support system for people to get started on their health and fitness journey, and just to be there for them along the way. Now, like I said, you don't have to be at your goal body. You don't have to be at your after. All you have to do is be that person who's in their life to be their support system. Rewards. So Beachbody really gives you amazing, amazing rewards for being a coach. You get to go on trips. You get to meet the trainers and the workouts. They give you really great jackets and t-shirts, and just, we go on amazing trips. We're going to Nashville next year, which is our Beachbody Summit, where we'll have 20,000 Beachbody coaches all in one city, all just being positive. They're being, they want to be a part of this healthy lifestyle. The picture on the top right is us working out in Las Vegas on the Las Vegas Strip. That was 7,000 Beachbody coaches working out together to our favorite trainers, Shanti and Shalene and Autumn and Tony Horton. They all come to these big events, and you just get a chance to be in that atmosphere of positivity. We also are going to Cancun, Mexico this year. Next year, we're going on a cruise to the Western Caribbean, which is so awesome. We're literally an entire cruise ship filled of Beachbody coaches. And you can earn all of these trips for free just by being a coach and helping change lives. So what can you expect from signing up as a coach on our team? So when I think about our team, I really believe that we're a family. We work very well together. We're really there to help each other grow. We live by our mission statement, together we are better. So how Beachbody works is you're successful based on the people you help become successful. So this is not a company that you get into where you have to sign up all of these people to make an income. Yes, you sign up people to make an income, but if those people aren't successful, then neither are you. So your success is based on the amount of success that comes from the people that you're bringing in. So that's what I really like about Beachbody, is that we really work together. We share all of our trainings. We focus on building each other up and building a successful team so that we're all successful together. No man left behind. That's our second part of our mission statement, that we really want to work together to help each other with our businesses. So how do you make money being a Beachbody coach? So there's no pressure to sell ever. You are the CEO of your business. You're signing up to be a coach. You can do as much or as little as you want. We're never going to be there to push sales on you, for you to reach out and push sales on your family or your friends. We don't want to be that annoying sales rep of a product that annoys you in your inbox or on your message or invites you to all these things. We're not about that. We live the lifestyle and we share the lifestyle. And then if you're interested in it, we just welcome you along to do it with us. We're never in that icky car salesman, come do the product that I have because it's so fantastic. We just live our lifestyle, with helping people, reach out with a helping hand. And, people are attracted to what you're doing. They want to be a part of what you're doing because they see that you're living the lifestyle. It's changing your life, so they want to be a part of it too. We have different levels of being a Beachbody coach. So when I first started, I was what we call a discount coach. That means you just sign up and you receive a 25% discount on the product. I never learned about the business. I never really wanted to. I didn't even have the time, didn't understand it. I just literally signed up to receive a 25% discount on the products, which that you can totally do. It's perfectly fine, whatever level of coaching that you decide that is right for you. A hobby coach, that means that you are interested in the business. You maybe get on a team call, you do some of the trainings, you kind of learn about the business, you share your results. When people are interested, they have a personalized link to order from you, and that's why you receive the 25% commission. So maybe you want to work it part-time, maybe you want to work maybe an hour a day, maybe you just want to fit this in maybe 2 hours a week or 5 hours a week, whatever you're comfortable, however much time you want to commit to it, it is totally up to you. Now, maybe you're in this because you really need this and you want to be a business owner, and making an extra $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month will really change your family's life. And you're in it to, retire yourself from your job or pay off all of your debt or just maybe make a life that you kind of always wanted but didn't know how to get. You're in it to, be an owner of a business that you could start for a very little investment. Like I said, being a Beachbody coach, you receive a 25% commission from everything. Well, you receive a 25% discount on all of your things, but you also receive a 25% commission from everything that comes purchased through your site. So if somebody goes on your website and orders T25, you receive a 25% commission from it. We also have commission from challenge packs. And what a challenge pack is, it is a workout program paired together with Shakeology, paired together with a club membership. And those challenge packs range from $140 and up. So based on which challenge pack you sell from which workout program is your commission based on which one you sell. So it is very easy to make an extra at least $100 a month by selling a few challenge packs to get, 2 or 3 people help along on their fitness journey, and that at least gets your own products covered, and you can make a little bit of commission each month. You get residual income from Shakeology monthly orders. You receive $32 an order. And what that means is when people sign up to be on Shakeology or they sign up with the challenge pack, they're going to receive their Shakeology monthly. And every time that their monthly order goes through, you receive the commission of $32. So that's a way you can build up an income without, having to really do much work. People say on Shakeology, say they're doing a fitness program and the fitness program is 60 days or 90 days. That means they're going to be on Shakeology at least for those 90 days. So then you receive a residual income of $32 each month that their Shakeology order gets sent to them. You also receive team bonuses. So the great thing about Beachbody is you benefit from everyone else who's underneath you. There's no level limits. Now, in other network marketing companies, they have a level limit, which means that you can only make an income from maybe the next 5 people under you or the next 10 people under you. The amazing thing about Beachbody is we don't have that. If you have 5 people under you or if you have 1,000 people under you, you make an income from every single person that is placed underneath you, which is really awesome. They don't limit anything from that. And you also receive a 25% discount on all of your products. So your monthly Shakeology orders discounted, any workout programs you want discounted, any of the Ultimate Reset, the 3-day refresh, anything you want to purchase for yourself, you receive a 25% discount on for yourself. So can I really earn an income? So this is my income progression over the last 3 years. The first 2 years, like I said, I worked part-time. I worked this business 2 hours a day, once in the morning, an hour in the morning and an hour at night. I had my children with me at the salon, so I didn't really have the time to commit to it. I was in the salon and they were with me, so I tried to get as much work done as possible. But while I was building the business for the first 2 years before I sold my hair salon, I built it on working 2 hours a day. And I worked an hour in the morning and an hour at night on my Beachbody business, inviting people, sending emails, following up. That's kind of what I did, checking into my groups, checking into my team page, just kind of being accountable for other people. And the first year I made almost $14,000. The end of my second year, I more than doubled that. I made almost $30,000. And the end of my third year, so it really changes. I went from $30,000 income to $118,000 income. And now that was me in September, and the end of year two, I sold my hair salon, so I didn't work full-time anymore. I worked part-time. And then so from September to January, I worked part-time. And then January 2014, I worked full-time on my Beachbody career. So that's how I was able to, build my income, because I had replaced Jose's income. That's why we got to retire early. So on the bottom, I put the New York City police officer pay scale. And he was making, $50,000 a year, which is a great income. But our lifestyle was not great, and our marriage was not great, and our family life was not great. And once I started, matching his income and then eventually doubling it, it got to the point where we were like, I'm going to take the leap of faith. I'm not going to worry about the income, because our quality of life was not good. Our marriage was not good. We were fighting over finances and, over whose job is more important. And it was very frustrating because we didn't have a lot of time together. So once we, built this steady Beachbody career, that we were able to really leave the life of chaos behind us. And that's why we were able to, come to Florida on vacation and then extend our vacation another week and then call my sister and ask her to pack up my entire house because we're moving to Florida. We were able to build this business, and, this is year 4 that we just entered into. So the end of this year that we enter into. So I don't even know what we'll make this year. I'm a little scared to see how it's going to grow, but it's so exciting because this is a business that keeps on growing and growing and growing the longer that you can come into it. So you can definitely, build an income that you can, pay off your debt. You can retire yourself. You can retire your spouse. You can go on vacation. You can open a savings account. I know that was a big step to us, just opening a savings account and being able to put money away for our future and for our children. So that's why I'm really proud of being a Beachbody coach, because that gave us all of that freedom. As being a hairdresser, you never had any kind of freedom. If you went on vacation, you didn't make any money. If you called out sick, you didn't make any money. You never had a 401k or vacation days or anything. So to be able to go on vacation and come home to a paycheck, or, put stuff in your savings account and still be able to pay your bills, that was a complete blessing that Beachbody came into our lives. So why am I a coach? So why am I so passionate about being a coach? Why do I want to reach out to as many people and shout it from the rooftops about being a coach? Number one, freedom. Being a Beachbody coach has given us freedom, not only of our daily lives and of our jobs, but we have peace of mind. We don't have that financial struggle anymore. We don't have the place where, we're like, okay, well, let's pay off this bill this month, and then we'll skip this bill, and then we'll pay that bill next month. We're stop living paycheck to paycheck. Just that not anxiety level of living that Beachbody has given us. I would have paid $1 million to sign up if I knew I was going to get all of this freedom of your time, freedom of how you want to spend your money, of where you want to take a vacation, of what you want to do with your life. You literally get to wake up every day and decide, what do I want to do today? And you get to live it. You don't have to live on somebody else's time and in somebody's schedule, asking when you want to take off. None of that. The second reason why I'm a Beachbody coach is because it is my life's purpose. Being significant in the lives of others is why I'm here. I know it's a part of my journey. I know that being a Beachbody coach has given me a platform where I can reach more people and help more people, kind of bring them out of their life. And, if they're really struggling, and just to be the light in somebody else's life, that's my whole purpose. It's why I was put on this earth. And it was very scary to go from, being a hairdresser and having a clientele for 10 years and deciding just to walk away from that all. It was a hard decision, but the more significant in the lives of others that I became, the more I knew it was the right decision. I loved being a hairdresser. I loved, being in a salon. I loved talking to people. I loved making people feel beautiful. And I loved all of that. But then I realized, once I had children, I really couldn't put my passion into it anymore. I just, I had them and, I'm supposed to be their number one. I couldn't give 100% to my salon anymore. But I'm so thankful that Beachbody had came into my life, because now I had something else that I could focus on, but I could be a mom too. And I can be home and I can pick up my kids from school and drive them to school and, not miss their parties at school and their soccer games and all of that stuff. I get to be significant in their life because I have Beachbody in my life. So that's why I am a Beachbody coach. Okay, so before I get into how to make it official, I just want to tell you why everybody should be involved in a relational marketing company, a network marketing company. Even if you're listening to this and you're like, Beachbody, it sounds great, but maybe it's not for me. That's 100% fine. Find something that you're passionate about. Find something that you wake up excited to do every single day and do it. But why relational marketing? Let me tell you a few reasons. Number one, it is a level playing field. That means everybody comes in at zero. That means there's no, coming in as a manager. There's no fighting for a raise. There's no, waiting to get a promotion, waiting to get the next spot. You are in control of everything. Everybody comes out at the same position and you get to build a business based on you. A little investment. It's a very small investment. It costs you a challenge pack to sign up as a Beachbody coach. It can cost you $140 to be a Beachbody coach. You get to start a business and get an amazing product, get a healthy nutritional shake that you get every day, get a workout program. You get to get yourself healthy and start a business at the same time. Now, when I bought my hair salon, it cost me $20,000 to open the door. And I did not know on day 2 if I was going to make any money, if anybody was going to show up. This business, the products speak for themselves. The company that we belong to, that we stand on, is very strong. So you don't have any really risk involved. It's all based on effort. Your work equals your reward. So you want a bigger reward, you work a little harder. Success equals significance. So like I said before, the more you are significant in the lives of others, the more successful that you will be. This is the one major thing that really stuck home to me, is you are building a business for the next generation. This is a business that you can literally build, and God forbid something happens to you, you can hand this over to your children. All they have to do is fill out one form, sign them up, and all of your residual income, everything that you have built, can literally be handed over to your children. And that probably speaks the most to me about being in this business, because I owned a hair salon. So if I kept the salon and kept it going and something happened to me, my children necessarily couldn't run it. They couldn't, know what I did. They couldn't do what I do. And maybe they didn't want to do it, or maybe they didn't have a passion in it, or maybe they, but this business is something you can literally hand over to your children. Like, silver platter, here you go. Here's my business that I built for X amount of years. And they're set. They don't have to really do anything with it. This is an economic proof business. The last few years in the United States have been crazy, but Beachbody has continued to grow and continue to thrive no matter what the economy is like. Everybody's still going to invest in their health. Seniority means nothing. Like I said, it doesn't matter how long you've been in the business. It doesn't matter, who is in it in your town. If you want to be the number one coach, you have every opportunity to do and be whatever you want. Immediate mentorship program. You are signing up to become a coach. You are signing up to be a part of a team. You're signing up to somebody who's going to mentor you, going to help you grow, not only in your own transformation, your own health, in your own personal development, to learn how to grow as a person. And they're going to teach you the business. Like, when I opened the hair salon, no other hair salons in the area came to me and said, "Oh my God, let me teach you. Let me teach you what ad to put out, how it's going to work the best, how to get the most amount of customers, what color line is the best, what credit card processor is the best to use." Nobody taught me anything. I had to sit down and really figure it out on your own. When you're starting this Beachbody business, you're getting somebody to literally guide you along the way the whole entire time. Somebody is there to answer every question that you may have. Part-time, less risk. You're starting this business, maybe you have a full-time job and you have kids and you're crazy busy. This is not an all or nothing business. It's not something you'll have to work 20, 30, 40, 50 hours a week. This is something that you could do, 8 hours a week, 10 hours a week, an hour a day. It doesn't have to be this big investment of your time. The residual income I explained, exponential growth. If this business keeps on growing, it's growing and growing and growing. We have 260 some thousand coaches now. We're, when I signed up, we had like 40,000 coaches. So it's really growing very quickly. The beginning, you do a lot for a little. So in the beginning, you do a lot of talking and you do a lot of reaching out, and you might not get all of the people involved that you want to, but you can consistently grow over time, one step at a time. And then in the end, you do a little bit for a lot. So now I'm in a situation where, we make a significant income and I don't really have to work, a bazillion hours a week. This is the business that cannot fail. This is a give and receive business. The more that you give to people, the more you receive. The more you reach out to people, the more people want to be involved in what you're doing. It's like the bazillion-year-old, you reap, you plant a seed and you get a harvest. You give and you receive. You give and you receive. That is the whole basis behind this business. So that's why relational marketing. That's why everybody needs to be involved in relational marketing. There's no, there's no sign up. I mean, there's no, what is that thing called? Application. Everybody can be this. It doesn't matter where you're from, what your past was, how you grew up. It doesn't matter if you have a criminal background. None of that stuff matters. You just have to be the person who is going to help somebody else along the way. So how you make it official. So you pick a challenge pack and you sign up for free. You get a fitness program, you get Shakeology, and you get the club membership. There's a $15.95 monthly business fee, and that is for Beachbody to run pretty much everything. They run your 3 websites, which you get your own personal link for. They do all of your customer orders, they do all your shipping, they do all your returns, they do all your, complaints. Beachbody literally handles everything. You have to hold no inventory. Like I said, they do all of your customer service problem issues, which that is a blessing in disguise, because I'm sure you don't want to be on the phone with your customers when something goes wrong and making it right. So Beachbody handles everything. You get a sign up free for active U.S. military and their spouse. So if you or somebody who is active in the U.S. military, you receive, you get to sign up as a coach for free. That means that $15.95 monthly business fee is waived. Also, we just extended this to veterans, which I'm so proud of, that my husband is a veteran. So that $15.95 monthly business fee is waived. So you get to be a Beachbody coach 100% for free. All it costs you is sign up with a challenge pack, get started on your health and fitness journey. You get to build a substantial income for yourself, for your family, for free. So here's a little bit of call to action. So get in contact with the person who invited you to this call. Ask as many questions as you want. There's no dumb questions. If you want to see, the compensation plan and policy and procedure, if you're a person that likes to read all the rules, you can totally do that. So when you decide, yes, I want to be a Beachbody coach, and yes, I want to be on her team, post a picture of your sign-up screen and tag me in it. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. My email is coachashreyes@gmail.com. I would love to hear from you. And I put these 2 pictures up because they really spoke to me when I was putting together this call. It's amazing to think that 4 years is too long to succeed in a business, but it's all right to stay broke at a job for 40 years. So if you're at a job and you just feel stuck and you're at that glass ceiling and you can't get past it and you can't, get more time with your family, you can't make income, you're drowning in debt, this is something you need to do. I'm telling you, you just need to jump and figure it out on the way down. You're getting involved in a team who's actively involved in the business. We're going to help you with all the trainings and all the knowledge. But if you're on this call and you're just like, I'm looking for something that I can fill up my gas tank with, or I can make an extra $100 a month to pay my light bill or my gas bill. If you're in that place, you're like, I don't even have the money to sign up. You need to sign up. You need to figure out a way to get this initial sign up cost and sign up. I'm telling you, now, looking back 3 years ago, I would have paid $10,000 to sign up if I knew I was going to get all of this in the end. There's no way that that I was born to just pay bills and die. There's more to life. You're significant in the lives of others. You're meant for so much more. You're meant to be involved in others and helping them along the way. So I hope this helped you, explain to you what being a Beachbody coach is. I'm so excited to welcome you to the team. Make sure you reach out to me if you have any questions and let me know what you thought. So let me stop sharing and exit. Awesome. So like again, my email is coachashreyes@gmail.com. My Facebook is www.facebook.com/coachashreyes2. You can message me or email me, and I look forward to welcoming you to our team. Bye, guys.